There's a space at the table that no one else can fill. A silence in the morning where your voice was ringing still. I reach for something familiar, and I find the empty air, and the weight of what is missing is the weight of knowing you were there. The space you left behind you is the shape of who you are, and the love that I'm still carrying hasn't found a place to turn. But I know the one who holds you holds the ones you left behind. In the space you left between us, God is filling in His time. I still catch myself forgetting that you're not just out of reach. I still turn to tell you something before the moment breaks. And grief comes in these seconds when the world forgets to pause. For the ones of us still learning how to live inside this loss, the space you left behind you is the shape of who you were, and the love that I'm still carrying hasn't found a place to turn. But I know the one who holds you holds the ones you left behind. And the space you left between us, God is filling in His time. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the passing of His saints, and the ones we love who leave us are not gone. They've just moved on to a place with no more mourning, no more crying, and no pain. And the space they left behind them is just until we meet again. Until we meet again. Until we meet again. God holds you. Until we meet again. put the smile on in the morning, and I hold it all the day. I answer, how are you, with fine, and let them look away. Because grief is inconvenient for a world that moves so fast. So I carry mine in secret, and I hope it doesn't last. Nobody sees me grieve, but you see me. Nobody knows what I carry, but you know. In the hidden and the quiet, where I fall apart alone, nobody sees me grieve, but I'm not grieving on my own. You see me. There's a kind of loss that no one has a word or name to give. The grief for what you never had, the mourning of a life you didn't live, the relationship that ended without closure or goodbye, the dream that quietly departed before you said so long goodnight. Nobody sees me grieve, but you see me. Nobody knows what I carry, but you know. In the hidden and the quiet, where I fall apart alone, nobody sees me grieve, but I'm not grieving on my own. You see me. You keep every tear I've hidden, every sorrow in a bottle, every grief I thought was worthless, swallowed whole. You see every unnamed mourning, you have named what I could not, and the grief that no one witnessed by the God of all was caught. You see me. You see me. I am not alone. You see me. I won't pretend that this makes sense, or that I found a way to see how anything good could come from this, or why this had to be. The theology I learned in church is meeting something it can't hold, and all the answers feel too small for the grief that I've been told. I don't understand, but I still trust you. I don't understand, but I know you're true. Not because the pain makes sense, or because I found the why. I don't understand, but I choose to hold on to the God who still holds me tonight. Jesus wept at Lazarus' grave, though he knew what he would do. And I find permission in his tears to bring my questions straight to you. For the God who holds the universe is big enough for my complaints, and the faith that wrestles honestly is the truest faith there is. I don't understand, but I still trust you. I don't understand, but I know you're true. Not because the pain makes sense, or because I found the why. I don't understand, but I choose to hold on to the God who still holds me tonight. My ways are higher than your ways, my thoughts beyond your thoughts, and what you cannot understand is not beyond my love. Trust me in the darkness, trust me in the pain. I am still the God who holds you, even when nothing is explained. I don't understand, but I trust you. I don't understand, but you're enough. There's no funeral for this kind of loss, no flowers and no grave. You're still breathing somewhere out there, but you might as well have faded. For the person that I loved in you has gone somewhere I can't reach, and I'm mourning someone living, which is harder than it seems. I'm grieving someone still alive, and no one understands. I'm grieving someone still alive, with empty open hands. There's no language for this sorrow, no permission to be sad. I'm grieving someone still alive, for the love we could have had. The estrangement and the silence of a friendship gone to cold, the marriage that stayed standing while the love ran dry and old, the parent and the child who share a name but not a home, all the living, breathing losses that we carry all alone. I'm grieving someone still alive, and no one understands. I'm grieving someone still alive, with empty open hands. There's no language for this sorrow, no permission to be sad. I'm grieving someone still alive, for the love we could have had. God who restores what seems beyond restoring, God who returns the prodigal to the door. I bring this living grief, this unnamed mourning, and ask you to do what only you can do. You understand, you understand this grief. You understand.
I had a picture in my mind of how this life would look. The family and the future, every chapter of the book. But somewhere in the living, that picture came undone, and I'm grieving what I planned for, more than what was lost and gone. The life I thought I'd have is not the life I'm living, and sometimes that's a grief that no one talks about. But God who holds my future knew the detour from the start. The life I thought I'd have was never quite as big as what He has for my heart. child who never came, the door that never opened, the calling left on hold, the prayer still left unspoken, the version of yourself you thought that you would be by now. These are the quiet griefs we carry without knowing how. The life I thought I'd have is not the life I'm living, and sometimes that's a grief that no one talks about. But God, who holds my future, knew the detour from the start. The life I thought I'd have was never quite as big as what He has for my heart. He makes all things work together for the good of those He loves. What looks like a detour is a path designed above. So I grieve what I had pictured, and I open up my hands, for the life that God is writing is more beautiful than planned. More than I planned, more than I dreamed. His plan is better, more than I planned.
I used to think that God was distant from the weight of what I feel, that He watched from far above me while my sorrow made it real. But I read of how He stood there at the grave of someone loved, and the God of all creation let the tears fall from above. He wept too at the grave of His beloved. He wept too, so He knows what grief has cost. He is not unmoved by mourning. He is not above our pain. He wept too, and He weeps with me again and again. He wept too. There is comfort beyond comfort in a God who understands, who has felt the weight of losing, who has held the grieving hands, and he doesn't rush the grieving or demand I pull together. He just sits inside the sorrow, and he stays there through the weather. He wept too at the grave of his beloved. He wept too, so he knows what grief has cost. He is not unmoved by mourning. He is not above our pain. He wept too, and he weeps with me again and again. He wept too. He is close to the brokenhearted. He saves the crushed in spirit. He does not despise the mourner. He draws near when we are near it. So I bring him all my sorrow, every tear and every ache, for the God who wept at Lazarus weeps with me, for goodness sake. He weeps with me. He weeps with me. I'm not alone. He weeps with me. You've been strong for everyone around you. You've been holding it together. You've been answering, I'm fine, through all kinds of stormy weather. But there's a river dammed inside you that was meant to find release. And the bravest thing you'll do today is finally let it breathe. Let yourself grieve. It's not a lack of faith. Let yourself grieve. Let it find its way. Tears were not a sign of weakness. Even Jesus let them fall. Let yourself grieve, for the love you had was real enough to call for grief at all. There's no timeline on this heartache. There's no schedule for the soul, and the pressure
to be over it has made more people less than whole. So give yourself the grace today that you would give to someone else. Let the sorrow do its sacred work, and let it go to God itself. Let yourself grieve. It's not a lack of faith. Let yourself grieve. Let it find its way. Tears were not a sign of weakness. Even Jesus let them fall. Let yourself grieve, for the love you had was real enough to call for grief at all. Blessed are those who mourn, for they will be comforted. Blessed are those who mourn. He promised it, so mourn, and let the comfort come. Let yourself grieve until the morning comes. Let yourself grieve. Let yourself grieve. He's with you. Let yourself I thought that you would meet me on the mountaintop of faith, in the moments of the victory, in the calm and steady place. But you came into the valley, to the lowest of the low, and I found you in the wreckage of the things I didn't know. You are close to the brokenhearted. You save the crushed in spirit. You don't stand far off from mourning. You lean in close to hear it. In the deepest of my grieving, in the dark I cannot name, you are close to the brokenhearted, and you'll never be the same. Distance from my pain. There's a nearness in the sorrow that I never found with a presence I can't name yet, but I feel it like a grace. You are close to the brokenhearted. You save the crushed in spirit. You don't stand far off from mourning. You lead in close to hear it. In the deepest of my grieving, in the dark I cannot name, you are close to the brokenhearted. And you'll never be the same. Distance from my pain. He binds up every wound. He heals the broken heart. He is near in every sorrow, right from the very start. Not a tear falls without him, not a groan goes unheard. He is close to the brokenhearted. That is his sacred word. Close to me. Close to me in my grief. Close to me.
I came looking for an answer, and I found something better still. Not a reason for the sorrow, but a presence in the chill. Not a why to make it easier, but a who to make it through. The God of all comfort came to me, and comfort had a name. It's you. You are the God of all comfort, who comforts us in every pain, so that what you give in our suffering, we can give to others in the same. My grief becomes a doorway to the ones who grieve like me. You are the God of all comfort, and your comfort has set me free. There is purpose in the suffering that takes longer to appear. The consolation we receive becomes the comfort we can share. reaches someone else who's drowning in the middle of their night. You are the God of all comfort, who comforts us in every pain, so that what you give in our suffering, we can give to others in the same. My grief becomes a doorway to the ones who grieve like me. You are the God of all comfort, and your comfort has set me free. Blessed be the God, Father of mercies, God of all comfort, who comforts us in all our afflictions, so we may comfort those in affliction with the comfort we ourselves received. God of all comfort, God of all comfort, of all comfort, you comfort me. God of all I never thought that peace and grief could live inside the same breath. I never thought that I could mourn and still find rest. But in the deepest of this sorrow, something quiet holds me still, a peace that doesn't make sense, but it's there against my will. Peace in the morning, not the absence of the pain. Peace in the morning, like the sun behind the rain, still there and still shining, even when I cannot see. Peace in the morning is the miracle inside of me, given freely. It's not the peace of resolution or the peace of understanding why. It's the peace that guards the heart from the questions that we try to take away the tether that still holds me to the light, a peace beyond my comprehension, I keep your photograph beside me, and the memories stay close. The way you laughed, the things you said, the moments I love most. And grief and gratitude have tangled in a knot I cannot free. For loving you completely is what losing you has cost me. I'll remember you in glory, where the sorrow is no more. I'll remember you in glory, where you've gone before. And until I cross that threshold, I will carry you with me. I'll remember you in glory, and I'll see you eventually. I'll see you. There's a hope that holds me steady when the grief pulls like a tide, that the love does not die with us, and the story doesn't end inside. That the God who knit us together has a plan beyond the grave, and the ones who went before us live in every breath He gave. I'll remember you in glory, rough winters to believe in spring again. I have cried enough of midnights to trust the breaking day. And the grief that feels so permanent is permanent in no one's hands. For the God who holds our seasons has a morning that He's planned. Grief is not the end, though it feels like it today. Grief is not the end, it will not always stay. For the one who conquered death itself has conquered grief as well. Grief is not the end, and that is what I've lived to tell. Grief is not the end. I am not dismissing sorrow or demanding that it hurry. I am only saying softly, there is more beyond this story. That the chapter marked by weeping does not close the book of life, and the author of our endings has already written life. Grief is not the end, though it feels like it today. Grief is not the end, it will not always stay. For the one who conquered death itself has conquered grief as well. Grief is not the end, and that is what I've lived to tell. Grief is not the end. Death has been swallowed up in victory. Where, oh, death is your sting, where, oh, grave, your victory. Thanks be to God who gives us the victory. Grief is not the end. Death is not the end. Not the end. Not the end. He wins. Not the end. I'm not ready to be joyful yet, and that's okay today. But somewhere in the distance, I can feel it on its way. Not demanding I arrive there on a schedule not my own, but a whisper that the sorrow will not always feel like home. Joy will find me here.
just holding space for when joy will find me here, as it's always found me, again and again and again. Seen what's on the other side of grief that ran its course. I have seen the ones who made it through and found a different source. Not the joy that forgets the sorrow, but the kind that lives beside it. Both the ache and the beauty, together not divided. As it's always found me, again and again and again. You have turned my mourning into dancing before. You have clothed me in gladness when I stood at grief's door. And I trust that you will do it in your time and in your way. Joy will find me here. Maybe not today, but it's on its way. Joy will find me. Joy will find me. It's coming. Joy will find me. Joy will find me.
The hardest words I've ever spoken were the ones beside your bed. The goodbye that felt so final, for the things that went unsaid. But the cross has changed the language of the parting that we dread. For the ones who rest in Jesus have not gone, they've gone ahead. It's not goodbye forever. It's see you on the other side. It's not goodbye forever for the ones who are in Christ. The grave does not have the final word. Death does not get the last say. It's not goodbye imagine you whole and laughing in a body free from pain. I imagine all the colors you are seeing once again. It's only see you on that day. For the Lord Himself will descend, and the dead in Christ will rise, and we who are alive will be caught up in the skies, and so we will be with the Lord forever from that day. So comfort one another with these words along the way. Not goodbye forever. Not goodbye forever. See you soon. Not goodbye forever. I came to you with nothing left, just the ruins of what was, the burned and broken remnants of a life that once had love. I didn't ask for beauty, I just asked to survive. But you looked at all my ashes and you said, watch me revive. Beauty from the ashes, that is what you do. Beauty from the ashes, the impossible made new. What was signature of my Creator. Beauty from the ashes, not the beauty that ignores the realness of the pain, but the beauty that comes through it like a rainbow after rain. The strength that only comes from being broken and rebuilt, the faith that's forged in furnaces deeper than the guilt. Beauty from the ashes, that is what you do. Beauty from the ashes, the impossible made new. What was burned down to the ground, you rebuild into something greater. Beauty from the ashes is the signature of my Creator. Beauty from the ashes, to give them a crown of beauty instead of ashes, the oil of gladness instead of mourning, a garment of praise instead of a spirit of despair. Beauty from the ashes, God is always there. Beauty from the ashes, beauty from the ashes, only you. Beauty from the ashes. There is a day that's coming that I'm holding on to now, when every unanswered question will be answered somehow, when every loss will be restored and every wound made whole, and the grief I've carried living will no longer own my soul. He will wipe every tear from every eye. He will wipe every tear
that no one cared. There is a promise written at the end of history, that the God who watched your weeping has a day planned just for thee. He will wipe every tear from every eye. He will wipe every tear. No more sorrow, no more cry, no more death, and no more mourning. No more pain of any kind. He will wipe every tear and leave no grief behind. He will wipe every tear. And God Himself will be with them. He will be their God, and He will wipe away every tear from their eyes. And death shall be no more, neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore. For the former things have passed away. Behold, He makes all things new. He wipes every tear. He wipes every tear. All things new. He wipes every tear.